This week marks our 3-month anniversary on the road. We spent a little time in Iowa before we headed to Chicago. I'm KG, this is Ziggy, this is Barbara, these are our kids, and we were living the American dream. 6 months ago, we left for a trip that would change our lives.
Tell me you're right. Tell me you're right. Tell me you're right. Don't hear it all now.
It was a challenge finding a place to stay in north central Iowa. While Ziggy drove, I was on my laptop trying to find a place. For overnight stays, our first choice is someplace free and near the highway. If they serve dinner, that's even better. There are several options, including retail parking lots, rest stops, and harvest toast. For tonight, we found a casino on all stays. Of course, it was shaped like a barn and surrounded by cornfields. We had dinner at a restaurant in the casino and enjoyed a quiet night in the parking lot with several other RVs.
They have to watch Field of Dreams.
If you build it,
They will have. You're gonna have to move, Papa.
I know. I'm waiting for her.
Perfect. There you go.
We're gonna drive through Indiana. Well, definitely Illinois, Indiana, Ohio,
From Pennsylvania.
and then however we're gonna end up going to Niagara Falls is here, and then maybe
We need a
back down that
Canada.
way.
I think so.
We need a Canada.
You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh. If you want to. Sing it like ooh.
It's corn, a big lump of nuts. It has a juice, it has a juice. It's corn, a big lump of nuts. It has juice, juice. It's corn.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is our last overnight stay in our long trek over to the eastern part of the United States, and we stayed at this casino, Diamond Joe's Casino.
Casino,
We had a pretty good dinner inside,
just
and
inside the Iowa border from Minnesota.
it's not really a harvest toast or anything, but on RV Life they said they have RV parking and you can stay here, so we did. And you can see there's a huge Class A next to us.
There
was a big trailer.
Wheel behind us.
There's a fifth wheel over there, there was another Class A over there, so I guess it was okay. I mean, nobody came and said anything to us. They have a huge parking lot. You get road noise, but other than that, it's fine. We're across from a cornfield, which is very Iowa.
Very.
The barn casino in the cornfield. Feels appropriate. Alright, ready to go?
Question is,
Gotta get out of here. I think we just drive through this lot, back out the other side. The Iowa Welcome Center's on the other side of this, so there's a bunch of stuff over here.
and there is a rest stop also, like literally in front of it.
Yeah. Maybe
that
you can
side.
stay there, but we opted to
You
come
can
over
probably stay
here.
there, but there's semis parked there. And sometimes, those guys like to idle at night, and that makes it a little bit harder to.
Yeah, we figured it'd be quieter here. Alright, here we go.
After our stay at the Diamond Joe Casino, we headed to Coralville, Iowa, where we stayed at the Corps of Engineers campground at Coralville Lake and celebrated 3 months of being on the road. We rested for a few days in Iowa before heading to Chicago.
Okay, that's good. As slow as she can go.
Guess we'll see what happens.
Okay, it's done.
While in Iowa City, we took the kids to visit my alma mater, University of Iowa, and the girls also took some time to practice their ice skating at the local ice skating rink.
If you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your stars. Let them know who we are, let them shine for you. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Said it's not worth living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes straight to your head.
Campground over by the Coralville Lake. It's right behind us. Here in Coralville, Iowa, right by Iowa City. Buddy, wish we could stay longer. Our site was electric only, 30 amp, but it actually worked out fine, even with our gigantic 50 amp fifth wheel. It's very peaceful. Even on a holiday weekend, the lake doesn't seem too busy. I think I've said this before, but it's the final leg of our drive to Chicago.
Yes.
We're almost
Going
there.
to the what? Big Rock Campground.
Big Rock Campground. We're gonna park the camper and then we're gonna go into the city and stay in a hotel for a few nights for a little treat. Barbara got a full bath this morning, so she's clean for her visit to the city.
So I highly recommend the, what was it called? Dirty Paws?
Muddy Puppy.
Muddy Puppy self-service dog wash. At least the one here in Iowa City. I don't know if there's other ones in other parts of the country, but I highly recommend it.
We parked the camper at Big Rock Campground outside of Chicago and took an Uber into the city where we stayed in a hotel for a few days. After being in the camper for 3 months, spending a few days in a hotel seemed like a mini vacation. Also, we've learned the hard way that taking a big truck into a big city sets us up for a lot of frustration.
Baby, you would hold them still and I grab on. Yeah, if you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your stars, and then picture swings in the bar.
Well, they've got a few different things that are a cup of.
Sing it,
Well, I need a video of Papa taking a video.
sing it with me. Sing it with me. We'll go howling at the rain. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change
There's a water taxi.
anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. The next time I turn around, you'll have grown into a woman in a single bound. I hope I never take you for granted. Spending time with you is all that I wanted. But I'll go back to when you were small, burning all our favorite records on the
Not too
CD.
bad of a walk, right?
We were splitting headphones in the helmet.
Okay, well, come on.
To a soundtrack we could get lost in.
That's it.
Sing it with me. Sing it with me. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars.
Buckingham Gym.
Little Chicago.
Come on, spread up.
Episodes of kids chasing birds.
If you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your
Apparently
star.
the joy of chasing birds is
Let them
genetic.
know who we are. Let them shine for you.
What do you mean?
It's
I like
no
to chase
use
birds,
living
too.
if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head. Believe it if you want to.
Do that thing. Okay, so you put the dinos here. It says there are 5. You put the ones that are not over there.
Is there 5 here?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't get help.
Well, he asked.
This is. This, I'm pretty sure it's a fossil. This.
Miss Delicia can tell you. Yeah, if you have any questions.
This is a fossil. No, it's not fake.
That one goes in not fossils?
The beaver skull. The beaver
Oh.
skull isn't a fossil.
What does it say?
The mostly gold ones, Mama. The eyes
So
are
look, there's a boy and a girl. Male child, female child.
Is the female
Wow.
the gold? No, the female is this one.
There you
Good job,
go.
bud.
Oh, he's gonna lay way down.
Remember, if you're not first, you're last.
You have
It's extremely difficult, y'all. I just want you to know.
I know you can drive a tractor pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Not a real one. Go behind it.
Go
Go in the
behind it.
mouth. Like you're in the mouth. Gigi! Hold on, I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save you. I can't wait.
help me. I don't see any more buttons to
This might be the T-Rex. There you go.
Alright, Gigi, where are we?
We're in the Field Museum in Chicago, and this is the big T-Rex.
It was discovered in 1990 by Sue Hendrickson in South Dakota. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
It really wasn't that long ago. Oh, I have to go over here. Now, you can pick your nose.
Memories.
That's what you're supposed to do in front of a museum. Roll down the hill.
running through the fields, you had flowers in your hand. We were all chasing phantoms. Baby, you would hold them still and I'd grab on. Yeah, well, if you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your stars. And then picture swings in the park, and I'll swing with you. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. And we'll go howling at the moon. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth
She's like, let me stay.
even if it all goes over your head. Leave it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little longer. You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. The next time I turn around, you'll have grown into a woman in a single bound. I hope I never take you for granted. Spending time with you is all that I wanted. But I'll go back to when you were small, burning all our favorite records on the CD-ROM. We were splitting headphones in a hammock to a soundtrack we could get lost in. Sing it with me.
I just got AM. There you go. Okay.
What?
And we'll go howling at the moon. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down, rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to.
I can't see you guys. It's like a forest. Crazy. It's like dessert imposters. Thank you. Whoa.
Be your stars. Let them know who we are. Let them shine for you. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Said it's not worth living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes straight to your head. Believe it if you want to. Believe it if you want to.
Oh, I didn't have it on yet. It doesn't go that. It doesn't turn on that fast.
We just went to the Museum of Ice Cream.
Was it fun?
They're closing right now.
We closed it down. Lots of ice cream.
There was a pool of sprinkles.
That was cool, right? Full of sprinkles.
It had like a little carnival.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff to do in there. So that was a fun evening. Now let's go back. Pretty night here in Chicago, huh? It's not too busy. It's so pretty here with the lights. Okay, look at that. The Chicago Tribune building. Look.
The pink is the Museum of Ice Cream.
Yes. You guys like Chicago?
Yes, I love it.
Yes, you love it? Okay.
We could spend a while looking at everything here.
Yeah, pretty much. Not like the other day.
Yeah,
It looks cool with the buildings reflecting in it.
it does.
Hey, good morning. It's been a bit of a fire drill this morning because we have an appointment to go tour the Brinkley factory today at 2. It's 10 a.m. and we are in Big Rock, Illinois, about an hour outside of Chicago. We spent the last few days in Chicago and we had tentative plans when we got back from the city to drive on to Elkhart, Indiana yesterday, but we were pretty wiped out after our adventure in Chicago, so we decided to stay here for the night. And it's really like calm and peaceful here, but that has created a bit of a time crunch this morning, and we still need to dump because there are not sewer connections at the sites where we are. But we're staying at the Big Rock campground in Big Rock, Illinois. And we parked the camper here while we went into Chicago. That worked out great. This campground is, it's kind of almost in the middle of like a cornfield and a forest. It's like they cut a campground out of a field of corn. So it was a great place. Great safe place to leave our camper and truck for a few days, and we're happy about how this turned out. Kind of wish we could stay here a little longer, right, Papa?
Yeah.
But we've got plans. You're going on.
Here's.
This thing is too hard to do. I like dumped it and it still got gravel on my head. Oh, much better on the shitty side. Okay, here we are at Big Rock Campground in Big Rock, Illinois. We're trying to get out of here, but look, we would totally come back here. Look at this pull-through site. Maybe the biggest we've ever seen. We could put another truck up there. There's a few pretty good size pull behinds. Look, you have these huge yards. They keep the grounds kind of impeccable. And you have electric and water. For some reason the water's situated kind of weird. Like we have one here and there's one on the other side. But it was closer to run the hose underneath and put water here. But overall, super nice state campground. Fits pig rigs for sure. There's even a semi over there pulling a DRV that had some sort of tiny smart car or electric car sitting on it. So I think we would totally come back here and stay here. I don't know if we'd go back to the city.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fun for a couple days, but the 3 nights we did was kind of enough. How does it feel to almost come for a full circle? You were envying these at the Hershey show last year.
I was what?
Envying them, coveting them, something
Oh,
like
the
that.
quarter reels?
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit
Yeah.
of a love-hate relationship.
Wanting to, like, you're trying to strategize how to get one in the momentum. We decided to just buy a new camper.
That came with a quarter
It came
reel.
with a cord reel. So we basically bought a cord reel with a camper wrapped around it.
Yeah.
And yes, it is a love-hate
And with
relationship.
solar already.
There's things, yeah. I mean, there are things that they don't really tell you in the demo that you don't realize till you start using it. Like, it doesn't roll up properly, really, unless you tuck the end you plug to the camper inside that reel. The problem with that is every time you use it, you have to unroll the entire thing. And if you have, I mean, what do we have, like 50 feet of cord?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I think we tried to measure once because we're not exactly sure what size, but say whatever, 30 feet, 50 feet.
Oh my God.
You have to unroll the entire thing to plug in your camper every time, which is a pain. And we've tried to shortcut it, and you kind of can, but it's not ideal. Eventually it gets too tangled up. You have to unroll the
I
whole
think
thing.
ideally it should be a pre-connected cord reel,
Yeah.
like the Class A.
That would be,
Well, okay, I think,
if that could be done here.
not that it should, but I think for the things that the Brinkley gives you that are more high-end than your typical camper, I think
Well,
that might be...
I think to really get the benefit out of the cord reel that you kind of think you're getting, even when you do the demo just with the cord reel people, that's probably what you're looking for. Because we can, you know, having to unroll the whole thing all the time, and we don't want the whole thing on the ground all the time because it gets dirty. And they
That's the whole
drive
point.
mowers around too fast and things like
Yeah.
that. So when we like running it through here, because I really liked having the cabinets locked up when we're not around or at night
Yeah.
at certain places. And so there's some work to feed it through there. So I don't know, some of the time you save in theory by having the cord reel is lost just dealing with the cord reel. Put it down. Is it open? Yeah. Okay, we're on. Excellent. There. Filming the dump.
Let her rip.
Let her rip.
Tater chip.
Filming the dump, and putting out the trash.
We need to have flow. Flow.
Is that gonna be your catchphrase?
Yeah.
I like there's instructions here. Let's see.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. I don't think I need to play into hours.
So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit